Hey all, Smoking Uncle Frank here. Happy holidays. Happy 4th of July all. Independence Day, whatever. Um, I just thought I'd make a video. I don't know why, but just, sitting here, just, what am I going to do? So here I am. I guess you could say I was inspired a little bit. I was doing a little testing today on my Smith & Wesson Model 29 8-inch barrel BB gun, which will shoot pellets too. And if you remember, I'm going to dump these shells out right now because I wanted to show you. But if you remember, one of my last videos, I talked about the two different shells. This one here, which is what is it? I forget what it comes off. It's a Colt revolver that shoots pellets that will hold pellets. Well, I was playing around. I was like looking at these things, and it's like, you know what? They're the same in the back. You push the pellet in. The only difference is the opening's a little smaller. Not much. Not a whole lot. It would matter. I didn't think so. So I shoved some pellets in these things here, and the ones that are supposed to just take BBs. Guess what? It worked perfectly. It worked. I mean, accuracy and power and everything. It just, you know what? So if you got one of these guys here in the mail and or bought it in the store, whichever, and you wanted to use pellets instead, which I prefer, the BB, you can use whatever you want to use in them. Honestly, I mean, BBs, pellets, they both work in the shell. So I just proved it. That I shot all six of them, and not one of them got stuck or anything. I figured if they did get stuck, they're gonna get stuck in the end of the bullet. Big deal, because I was able to. I actually what I did before I actually shot it is I stuck a pellet in here and I just pushed it through with a toothpick to see if it was gonna go through fairly easily, and I was able to push it right out the end. So I figured, you know what? There's enough air power behind this thing, it'll spit them out, and it did. It worked perfectly. So if you got one of these and you want to shoot pellets, I prefer, like I said, I prefer pellets. I didn't I didn't use these because I got my well, I'll show you why. I don't want to waste these. These are loaded with if I can get it out of there. Yeah, get it out. These are loaded with special rounds. Gotta kind of push the pellet out though. It's not coming out easily because it's a little rubber grommet that goes inside of these things that holds it. That's all it really is. It grips the pellet or the BB, whichever you prefer. But I got my I got my hornets in here. I got the whoop. Yeah, well, you knew that was gonna happen, didn't you? Where did it go? On the floor. Fell and it bounced, and where the hell did it go? Because I wanted to show you, and I can't. Oh fuck. Anyway, there's those pointed ones with the copper tip, pointed copper tip. I'll find it before the cat eats it or something. Dropped right down on the floor. I got a carpeted floor, so it couldn't have gone too far. Oh well, the hell with it. I'll find it later. Um. Anyway, just for the fun of it, I thought I'd drag these guys out and show you because I was looking at so for fully automatic type of BB gun. This is my choice. Holds 40 rounds. Holds 40 rounds. Uses 2 CO2 cartridges. You put them in through the bottom here. I think you put them one going in either direction. I'm pretty sure if I remember my. But the nice thing is that you can just leave the wrench right in there and you can charge it up right away. I mean, you don't have to have it charged up. You just crank it and you're ready to go. Let's see here. Yeah, you just unscrew this guy here, and then you would have. I don't think I have anything in here now. I just had it sitting back there because I haven't used this thing no, you got to have. You got one going this way, one with the nipple going this way, and one with the nipple going that way, and then that would puncture both sides. Then now you can get away with using just one if you want to use one empty one and just use one CO2. It works. I know. I found that out accidentally the first time I used it. I didn't puncture them both all the way. I didn't turn it enough, so only punctured one, but it worked. And when I got done, I opened it up and like, oh, I got another one. I got another CO2 in there that's not even used. So yeah, this side here, you got a little puncture thing right there, and then inside the gun there's another one, or inside the magazine there's another one way down in there somewhere that punctures the second one. So, and it's all metal. I mean, this 99% of this thing, it says on the website, it says it's plastic and metal, but honestly, there's very little plastic on this thing. This thing weighs a ton. I mean, if you were to smack somebody with this thing, the only plastic I think there is this here, right here, this plate, and then on the other side, the other plate. The rest of it's solid steel. It's all metal. It's gonna hurt if you smack somebody with it. 40 rounds. Can you imagine getting smacked with 40 rounds on full auto out of this thing? Now the magazines are expensive, but they're all metal too. This thing must weigh a couple of pounds. I would say a pound and a half anyway for the damn thing. And the thing's heavy. It's a heavy gun. Now I got this one too. I got this one here will only shoot 30 rounds per fill. But here's the nice thing. You buy these special magazines here, and I'm sure a lot of you already know. You're probably all thinking, oh, well, he just rehashing some bullshit that we know already. But this magazine will hold 300 rounds, and then all you do is there's a tab here somewhere that you pull on. I can find where it is because I haven't used this thing much. That fills the. Anyway, there's a tab on. Let me get this thing off of here. Damn, where the hell is the button? I haven't used it much. There's a tab on the bottom here. Push. Oh, here it is. Pull. Pull. Okay, so you gotta pull the tab here. I used to know this. It says push. What the hell does it say push for? I think that has to do with the. Anyway, you can hear it. It's full. It's full of BBs. So I mean, I can shoot for a long time, and you'll get quite a few rounds out of it before it runs out of gas because it holds two CO2s. If you want to go a cheaper way, that one there is let's see, what does it say on the specs here? It says okay, the MP40, 450 feet per second. That was the that German looking one, that first one I showed you. And then Steel Storm. That's what this is. This is the Steel Storm, and it got a shot capacity. It'll hold 300 rounds. And then what you do is you just keep cocking it. You bring it forward and shake it, and it drops the BBs down into the place where they're supposed to go, and then you just keep on firing, and it'll shoot not totally full auto, but it'll do burst shots. How quick can you pull the trigger? That's the whole thing. I mean, you can pull the trigger pretty fast, so you can almost do. There is a way to adjust it to make it go fully auto, but I'm not bothered with that because honestly, on burst, you set it on. If you set it on burst, it'll burst quite a bit, and you just keep pulling, and every time you pull, you're going to get a burst. So I forget how many rounds it shoots out in a burst, but repeater function. Let's see, does it say here anywhere? It does shoot 430 feet per second. Blinking fun. Spin around capacity. Maximum shots per fill 300. Shot capacity 52. There's more information somewhere here that talks about the whole bursts and how many you get out of one burst. I forget what it is, but it's a lot. So no worries. The DMPS. This is Steel Storm. What does the DMPS say about it? That's that tactical looking one that I got. Come on, computer. You're messing up my video. Nah, now it doesn't want to go. Come on. Come on. I made a list for a reason. DMPS is 430 as well. So that's why, my choice, probably not gonna use any of these for self-defense, but my choice would be this guy here. 40 rounds, heavy as a son of a bitch. I mean, it push came to shove. I mean, you smack somebody with this thing, and they're gonna know they got smacked. And it folds out if you want. If you are so inclined, you can fold it out and go full rifle. It's been a long time since I've used this thing, so I don't remember which button it is. You push to. Oh, here we go. To the back. And that brings it out fully extended. Butt stock. Big ass gun. Big heavy ass gun too. This thing is not light at all. God almighty, I wouldn't want to drop this. I would hate to drop this on my foot. This one here, it's not exactly light either though, but it's a lot of, it's metal and plastic. I don't know what part is plastic. I guess this part is plastic, and then some of this over here is plastic, but the body, the overall body is metal. And you can extend it if you want, extend it out as well. Once if you're used to it, because I'm not now, it's been a while since I've used it, but it's quick fill. You just gotta get that little tab thing out, wherever the hell it comes out. Just push here, pull here, I don't know. It pulls out a tab. This is pissing me off now. Where's my loop? There it is. Push. Okay, that fills the. That's where you fill the BBs in there, and then pull. You would grab it. You have to grab it along the sides, I'm guessing. Push. Huh, what the hell? Yeah, where do you pull from, damn you? I used it once before. I know it works. Well, there we go. You just pull that out. It's not easy to pull out. It's not that easy to pull out. You gotta put a little bit of force. Not terrible though. So choice number two. That'd be my choice number two. And then this one here. Well, this one here, you can just fill this thing up. It holds two CO2s. Problem is charging the CO2s. You gotta take, open it there, and then you gotta push it there again, and then you gotta get the CO2s in there. And to get the CO2s in, well, you gotta take the plate off, and then there's a key in there that you use to tighten down the CO2. So it's it's for fun. It's not, you would, unless you've already got it charged up. I wouldn't suggest trying to use it for self-defense, because it'd be a pain in the ass. It's too time consuming to charge the damn thing up and everything. Loading the BBs is easy, because all you gotta do really is, I think I've got this thing filled up all the way. Yeah, I do. It's barely shaking, and you just load them right in there. You can see where they're all piled up in there. There's 300 rounds. There's, give or take. I didn't count them. I don't know, but it's full. That's all I know. It says a 300 round capacity. So I've got 299 ish or more. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I got more than 300 in there. That's their specs. Who knows? They might not be completely accurate. So fun stuff, just for fun. Just for fun. I just thought I'd shoot a video for the hell of it, for fun stuff. Well, I really like this one though. I gotta shoot this thing some more. I haven't shot it much. I shot it when I first got it. I shot it a few times. So you just cock it back like that, and then of course if it's full, it'll fire. But fun gun, fun, real fun and cool gun. I mean, I like that German style. Anyways, I mean, it makes me think of Call of Duty or something, I guess. So I don't know if the real ones are as heavy as this or heavier, but if they were, I hate like hell to think of a fucking guy that had to carry this thing around in combat. Jesus Christ, this thing's heavy. As far as that goes, I mean, even that SBR, it's not no wimp either. I wouldn't want to have to carry a rifle, a heavy ass rifle around. I don't even. I got respect now for a little more respect for soldiers and some of the shit that they got to carry around with them. Not me. This revolver here, this thing here is just it's just that. It's a revolver, so it's gonna be like 6 shots, and then you gotta open it up and load more in there. And unless you got more shells, you gotta take the time to put the damn pellets inside the back of the shell. So, but I can shoot at 450 FPS, and you get, if you got those, look them up. They're called they're H&N hornets. Very sharp, pointy tip on them. They would penetrate quite a bit. I didn't shoot none of them yet out of it because them things they're a little more pricey. So I just got the old standard. I just stuck the old standard Diablo basics in there. They're just plain old flathead flathead pellets that go in. Like that. Little flatties. No point on them or anything, but they, for practice, just and for a test, they worked. They did the job. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna put this crap away and find my pellet that I dropped because I did that again. Damn it! I should have set it up on a piece of cardboard or something with some double-sided tape, but I'm a dumbass. Have a great day, everybody. Have a nice 4th of July. Don't blow yourself up. Like, share, subscribe, hit the icon. Comments. Always love to hear your comments. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.